Ciao a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti a questo nuovo video. Today we finally start working on the Sirion. Here is the car in the garage with a little bit of shade because outside it's 40 degrees and it's unbearable. I even acquired a very fucking old AC, which is kinda JDM because it's a Mitsubishi Daya model blah 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 blah. Little thing here that helps me cool down the place while I work in here, so cool. It was free, so why not? Okay, so what we're gonna do today, first of all, a good service, because I don't know when the last one was done. I mean, I do kinda know because there is a sign in the engine bay and I'm gonna show you later. We're gonna try to address the check engine light in the car using an OBD sensor, I mean an OBD reader, and we're gonna clean the interior because it's kinda clean, but I mean it's been in the end of the same person for over 20 years, and I mean I don't know what it did to the car. I won't feel much cleaning the inside because it's pretty boring, and you already saw it in many other of my videos. And yeah, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I already put that yellow device in there, which is an ozone cleaner. It helps kills all the batteries and all the germs in there, and it erases all the odors and smells within the car. So I'm just gonna take out the seats and basically strip down everything, use the extractor, clean the seats, clean the interior, vacuum everything. It's gonna take some time, but the car is not too big, so I hope I'm gonna do it in a pair of hours, 2 or 3 hours I'd say. But we're gonna do some mechanical work that I'm gonna try to film as much as I can. Luckily, I found online on eBay a guy in Italy selling all these manuals, as you can see, about the Sirion, about this fucking car, which is very weird, but found them online. I couldn't resist to buy them because they're original. They're made in Japan, published in May, and so on. It's their maintenance manual, wiring diagram, service manual, chassis again, but it is an older version, 2000s. This one I don't know. Wiring diagram, chassis again, technical information. See how many stuff. This is so cool to have. I wish I had something like this for the Swift, but I only have the workshop manual in PDF. Wish I had the actual physical one because it will be way cooler. I'm gonna clean the inside, then start on the mechanical work. Oh yeah, as you may have noticed, it's no more on steadies because I found this cool set of 14 inches wheels from OZ. They were mounted on a Yaris, first generation Yaris, and they have the same bolt pattern as the Sirion and even the same center bore, so they were literally plug and play. Here is the engine bay. It's a little bit dirty, but not even too much. As we can see here, this is something I hate so much, seeing this stuff here, like a lot, when mechanics write on the fucking plastics of the engine, so random, so I don't know. Sosts all folio chilometri 10. It basically says they changed the engine oil, plus this doesn't mean anything. It's probably wanna say they changed the filter, the oil filter too. They did this and at 157,000 kilometers, which is 2,000 kilometers ago, so it should be all pretty new. Not so sure they changed the air filter, I'm not even, and yeah, this is the oil they used here in Italy. Everyone on every fucking car uses 10W40. Like every car I bought, whatever they say in here on the manual, on everything, our mechanics always fucking use 1W40. I don't know. It's a disease. I don't know. How much does it take in 2026, in 2026, to check online which kind of oil this engine needs? 10 seconds, something like that. So I don't know. So we're gonna change the oil. We're going for the same engine oil I use on the years through, which is Motul X Clean EFE. Is a 5W30. I bought 2 of these, 5 liters each, because I had to do the service on the years through that I did yesterday. Today I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna use the oil which remains in there, plus I have another jar over there. I'm gonna change the oil. I'm gonna change the air filter. I'm gonna change the oil filter, which is down there. Since we are here and I didn't even jack up the car, we're gonna drop down and see how accessible is everything down here, because on the Yaris the oil filter is behind the exhaust manifold. It is very hard to get to. I hope this is better. I don't know, I didn't even check yet. Oh. So here is the oil pan, and that is the bolt, the drain plug, which is pretty easy to get to. And yeah, fucking yeah, this is the oil filter, which is in a perfect position. I can do whatever I want with it, and I can even use a tool to take it out. Seems very new to me. So yeah, they changed this one through 2,000 kilometers ago. The oil is draining from the bottom. I was kinda preoccupied because this bolt, the sun bolt, I don't know, there's something wrong with the threads, I think, because it was very stuck on, and I had to turn it a very long time before it came loose. So I don't know. Thank God, when I change oil in my car, most of the time I take these ones new. The problem probably is in the thread on the oil pan, not on the bolt, but whatever. I got one of these new, so we're gonna use this one instead of that one, because the gasket on that one is pretty shit anyway. Okay, we're draining the oil, and while we're draining the oil, I was able to take out this plastic cover here, which function as intake tube, kinda weird. And this is the situation. I can open this now, take out the filter. Let's see how it is. Kinda dirty. Yeah, this wasn't changed on this time here, on these kilometers. I don't think so. This is older. Let's see if there is a date somewhere. 2010. So yeah, this probably hasn't been changed in quite a few years. I don't know why people do that. This thing costs like 10 euros. I don't know. People are weird. Okay, so we're gonna change that. I'm gonna first vacuum in here, but it's pretty clean, honestly. I don't see any debris. Put new filter here. Close this one. I wanted to change spark plugs too, but it seems quite a job to take them out. There is a broken clip here, but okay. Let me see if I can take this off and coil plug and see if I can change the spark plugs too. I should be able. Okay, I managed to take out this cover here, this plate. I took out the coil packs pretty easy, and I took out the 4 spark plugs, which are down here. They are NGK ones. The code is right here, BKUR6ETB10. The tip is like this. This is very unusual, but I hope I got the right one. I hope so, because I couldn't find equivalent NGK ones, and I got some denso ones. That should be okay. The tip is the same. Let me check one to another. Yeah, the length is the same. They're the same. Okay, cool. Got the right one. Weird things was, if I was checking, when I was checking on the various sites like Autodoc and etc., they told me to pick some different spark plugs, but I wasn't so sure because I checked the manuals over there, and the manuals stated different spark plugs than the one listed on Autodoc for this engine. So I trusted the manuals because you know, original Daihatsu ones, and thank God I did, because these denso ones are the right ones to me. Cool. So I'm gonna put the new one in, the new ones in, and we're gonna continue. So guys, I had to raise the car a little because I needed more space down here, down to this fucking oil filter. As I said before, an oil filter in this position should be so fucking easy to access, right? And it kinda is. So you just need to screw or unscrew it. But the fucking mechanic that fitted this fucking filter tightened it so freaking hard, I had to destroy it to take it out. To fucking destroy it. I don't know, mechanic that tighten oil filters to this level need a special place in hell. While I was under here, I was seeing something weird up here, white, and I reached out with my hand and the screwdriver to help me. And what the fuck did I find here? The fuck is this? Looks like some cap for an oil tank, something like that. I think, I mean, if you do a service on your car, on your customer car, and you drop the fucking oil cap behind the bumper, what about taking it out? Huh? What about that? Yeah, too hard, right? I did it in my driveway with my back on the ground with like 30 centimeters of space. Imagine doing it on the lift. How hard would it be, right? Fucking hell. Okay, since we're talking about weird things and weirder things I'm finding on the car, this is something very strange. It never happened to me before. Do you see these two cows? The cows is divided in two parts, first of all. Two parts, as you can see, here it's divided. I was putting that there and I saw it moving, right? Do you see it moving? Then I said to myself, what the fuck is happening here? And what this stuff here, dude? I mean, there's no clips. Even back there. What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck happened here? There is like 3 clips holding the whole thing. Why? I mean, if you take it out, put them back. It's not that hard, right? I mean, even the ones that are in are destroyed. These are useless. What's this stuff? What the fuck? This thing is flying. I don't know, dude. The more I look into the car, the more weird things I find. I don't know, I kinda divided because I'd like to move more stuff and see more weird things because I'm curious. I don't know, I'm also scared because Daihatsu here in Italy are sold no more. So, finding this stuff will be a nightmare. I can try some Suzuki ones I had for the Swift that I bought them when I took out the carpet. Some of them broke and they're kinda similar, but I don't know. I can try some Chinese ones, but they last like 2 days before they break. And now that I watch all this kind of stuff, the ABS sensor and the check engine light, I think there's not any major issue with them. It's just something weird happening here. Okay. For example, the dude, before buying the car, he changed the battery. Look at this thing. I mean, fix it for fuck's sake. Fix it. Turn this fucking bolt. Fix the fucking battery, dude. What's this? Do you see the cover of the battery all around? It's plastic with foam. I don't think this is Daihatsu. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is some kind of wire stuff the previous owner put in. Don't know why. I need to find out what's happening here. And the ABS light came on. I talked with the previous owner and told me he changed the battery the day before I got to pick up the car. He changed the battery, and when he turned on the car, the ABS light popped up for the first time ever. It wasn't there before. So I don't know what the fuck he did. I don't know. For example, look what I found here. It's a connector disconnected. Why? This is a headlight? Yeah. It's the motor for the headlight. Why is it disconnected? The fuck happened here? This is the ABS control module. So I think someone messed with it. I'm pretty sure something happened here. And really, I'm scared to look around the car, because I'm pretty sure I found more weird stuff. Quick update. The engine is turned over. I let it warm up a little and check the oil level in a few minutes. It was about to full. But as we can see here, what the fuck? The ABS light, which was there, disappeared. I'm confused. I'm really confused, really. Could it be the connector there, which was disconnected? But I'm pretty sure that goes to the headlight. So I don't know. Now that I think of it, the dude who sold me the car told me he filled up the washer fluid bottle. So that was right there, the connector. He maybe put something here and accidentally disconnected it. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. I don't fucking know. Let's give it a rev. So smooth, this engine. I keep an eye on the ABS light and see if it pops up again. But for now, we consider it fixed. Yeah, for nothing. We're here to connect this cheap OBD2 sensor, or to be honest, to be precise, OBD2 reader. We connect it to the OBD2 port right there, turn the key on and check with the app on the phone what's telling us, if it tells anything. This was both on Amazon for like 10 euros. It was the cheapest one because I'm that cheap. So the OBD2 port is located down here. Let me get some light. It's like down up there. I hope you can see it, like here. So I'm gonna just connect this two to there and see what's going on. This is the app. Gonna open it up. Okay, it's ready to be connected. Now I just need to turn the ignition on. Then we hit connect, I think. Yeah, Bluetooth on. It's trying to connect. It did connect. Okay, now we got a few options here. And we can try with the diagnostic, which is this one. We take all this stuff off, I think, and we go only for OBD2. I don't know what all this fucking stuff is. Okay, and we just go read. Let's see if it finds anything. Only it found something. Code is P0135, heated oxygen sensor 1, bank 1, heater control, circuit malfunction, confermato. So we got this code now, and you can local line through the app, but we can also check on the manual if something is related to this code here, and we go from there. This is the official workshop manual. We got the various code, and if we scroll down and find that code P0135, as we can see, it says the same thing. Oxygen sensor heater, circuit malfunction, bank 1 sensor 1. Open wire or short in heater circuit of oxygen sensor heater, engine ECU. Although we can write off the ECU because I mean everything else works, so I don't think that the ECU has a problem. So it's probably just the sensor or the wire. As we can see, we have two oxygen sensor, bank 1 sensor 1, bank 1 sensor 2. Ours is sensor 1, which is a problem. I'll show you why. We are here in the engine bay again, and I'm gonna show you the O2 sensor I already found, which was the one down here. I don't know if you can see it, is right there. This is the wire. This isn't too bad to work on, but I think, since I can't see any after that, that this is the sensor number 2, which is not the one faulty. The other one should be before that, and I think I saw a glimpse of it. Yeah, I don't know, but I can see the wire here. Let me put some light. The connector is there. This is the wire, and the O2 sensor, I'm touching the wire, is down here under the heat shield. Now I don't see it, literally. I can't fucking see it, but I can feel it by hand. Now the real problem is, how the hell do I take it out from there? Usually these things are really stuck on, because they went through a lot of heat cycles, and you gotta have a lot of access and a big ass wrench to take them out. That tight spot there will be a nightmare. So what's the plan here? I fear that my only option is to take out the bumper to get some space, because I can't get there from any angle. I mean, here I got the grill, the bar, this plastic shield, heat shield, AC lines, more lines, alternator, I think. So I literally have no space, and I can't see it. So I don't know. So what I'll try to do is to take out the bumper. I can only see some bolts here, 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 and it should have some on the bottom. I sense some screw in here. So I'm just try to take all these bolts and screw out and take off the bumper and go from there. Okay, so I took out these two clips, which are different one from another. Nice. These two bolts. There is another one down there, very deep inside. Then we got some, well, we should have some clips from the bottom to secure the bumper to the chassis, but as we can see, since this bumper got off, I think a few times. Don't know if you can see here. If you take this out, you can see there is a big hole there, which lines up to this one. There should be a clip here, there, right? Guess what? There was this fucking self-tapping screw, which I think the previous mechanic or whatever body shop guy, they broke the clip or lost the clip, I don't fucking know. And the first thought was, let's just pull the self-tapper and we're good to go. Fucking nice. Morroh did it on the car. Pretty sure on this other side is the same. Let's work together. Let's find it out. What the fuck is it? Yeah, same story. Self-tapper. What the fuck? Little update. Everything is off from the front. The bumper had some screws that would screw right here, so you have just to move this guard to the side and take the bolt from the bottom. You don't even have to take out the wheels, which is cool. And then it basically slide off that bumper there. Then you got this other part here, which is steel. I thought it was plastic. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 to the side. You can see one here and one to the other side, and you just take it off. That easy. Now we finally have way more space now to work. Now I can see the lambda sensor, which is there, which is cool. I'll try to take this thing off so I can have more space, or I just have to take these two here and pry it open, and then we try to take that fucking O2 sensor off. Connector is there, very convenient. Okay, I had to take off these two clips here and this one on the bottom so I could slide these off open. Now we can have access to the lambda. That's the connector. I'm gonna clean them. Now I was worried to take out this one, but honestly it went out pretty easily. As we can see here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a dense sensor. We have the code. It's pretty dirty, but I don't know. Could try to clean it, but I'd rather change it anyway. You got an equivalent Bosch one, I think. It has a longer wire, but whatever. Should thread in. It has the same thread. a little bit different, but I hope it works even better. So this one I think has been there for like 24 years, so it was about time to get it changed. Okay guys, since I'm here, the festival of oddities continues. I was here, right? I was watching this thing here and was watching here, and I was seeing some sign of superficial rust, right? And I asked myself, why isn't this one like this, right? It shouldn't be similar. It should be, right? Then I noticed that these two sheet metals are separated, right? Then I watch here and I see some cracks, some bends, and I see this wing here which is bent, right? Here is all wavy, and I don't know, seems weird. And if I watch here, this one is destroyed here, okay? And if we see the bumper on that side, there's a huge scratch here, and this headlight is all brown inside. So I was wondering, was watching it from the top, and then I compared to this one. You see any difference? Here we have no space between the two sheet metals, and this wing here is straight. So this guy, if we look it from the top, is pretty straight, right? This one is pretty straight till here, then it bends slightly on the left up here, just this piece here, just the crash bar on the top. I think the chassis legs are okay, they seem straight to me, but this, I don't know how you call it, crash bar, I think this one is bent. So this guy here had an accident on the front, on this side. He probably went, I don't know, it's nothing too major because nothing else is broken, nothing else is bent. It's just down here something hit here and bent all this part and probably went through and destroyed this thing here. I think something like this happened. I don't know, this seems resprayed. Let me see on the other side if it's the same. Yeah, as you can see, this is not resprayed. So I think this car had an accident on this side in the past, and obviously the seller didn't say anything. Yeah, I know it's not his car, it was his uncle's car which died and so on, so he probably doesn't know everything about the car, but I don't know, this wasn't a simple little crash. This was an important one, I think. Probably broke the wheel, probably broke some part of suspension in here, and that's why the bumper was taken off, and that's why we have all the different clips, screws, bolts everywhere, because people can do their jobs. And we can see another thing here, the headlights. I don't know if you can see it. Let me show. Do you see that wavy thing right there? That's a plastic weld. Someone plastic welded the headlight, and obviously forgot to put a bolt in it, because why not? What's the point of plastic weld this thing and not put a bolt in there? I don't know, dude. Same here, look, no bolt. Yes, bolt. So I don't know. The more and more I look at this car, the more stuff I find. It's I don't know. It's entertaining, I'm gonna say, but I hope I won't find anything suspicious. Moment of truth. You're here with me to witness if we solved the engine light problem. Let's hope it does. Oh no, it stays on. It stayed on. I think I'm gonna try to reset the code first, because maybe it's just that. Gonna reset the code and retry. I resetted the ECU, so let's see what's going on. Everything pops up. It's still on, but let's try to turn on the car, I guess. Let's go! Let's fucking go. Oh, thank God, thank God. No more lights on the dash. I leave the car on for a few minutes and see if it pops up again. So yeah, the car seems fixed, so good to know. The service was done, and yeah, we found a lot of stuff which shouldn't be there, and yeah, we maybe found we got vent chassis, which is very cool. But yeah, all in all, it went pretty well, aside from these bad news here and there. But I guess when you buy car for this cheap, you can pretend them to be perfect. 1,000 euros. Yeah, it was one owner car, but you never know how that owner treat the car, because I don't know. Honestly, aside from that and random bolts here and there, everything else seems almost alright. Random screws everywhere, like those. There are so many random screws. I don't know. I think the dude that owned it just repaired it himself with random stuff. For example, here, as you can see, do you see these screws? What the fuck? Probably broke during the crash, because as you can see, even this thing here is broken. Look, what the fuck? It's not even holding anything. Did you see? So yeah, this car got a crash, but this is the wrong side actually. This is the other side. Holy fuck. The more I watch this car, the more stuff I find. Okay guys, hear me out. I'm not gonna touch anything else because I'm scared to death. This is a trap. This car is a trap. Gonna remount everything, pretend I didn't see anything, and just daily it as it is. Because it's pretty cool. Okay, it's pretty fine. The car is fine. Yeah, I got a spoiler there to mount, but I don't know if I want to do it now. I'm scared, because if I drill this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find some issue in here. I'm sure. 100% it's gonna be a problem there too. Thank you guys for watching, and I guess see you in the next one.